Tonight we've got baseball from the banks of the Allegheny, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Pirates baseball next on the show. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway.
Center field. Number 8.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. In for a strike. It's 1-1. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Espinosa's there. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolled him right through him here. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Starling Marte.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier into shallow center, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Now batting, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hamilton going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Batting fourth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Espinoza ranges to his right. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding in is the left fielder Melky Cabrera. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground, and a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time. Now at the plate, Park. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Batting 8.
The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
In a big spot like this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Now in the box, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Danny Espinosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Danny Espinosa.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Santana will go over to first here. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Here's Jordy Mercer now.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Jordy Mercer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. A cold strike on the inside corner. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Francisco Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Batting 9.
Standing in, Madison Bumgarner. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation. Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Escobar moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gregory Polanco. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. To first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. standing in, Irvin Santana. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 54, Irvin Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bounce to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. McCutchen is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Look out. There goes Hamilton. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Santana right back at it now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And McCutchen has himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. At the plate, Josh Bell. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 on its way. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
You froze him on the fastball there. Josh Bell is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Josh Harrison started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here it comes. 0-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman Danny Espinosa.
Santana comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Danny Espinosa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. McCutchen rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Escobar on the move, and they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Twins, second baseman, Brian
First
Dozier.
offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapped down the line. Harrison has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Left fielder number 50.
Striding in, Melky Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Stepping in, Park comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in, Eduardo Escobar. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Escobar.
He's set, and the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner. He reached on a single in his first try.
Catcher, number 43.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Hamilton patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Center fielder,
Now to the
number 6.
plate, Starling Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Line towards center field. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Derek Norris.
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. After it is McCutchen. 1 down. Stepping up to the plate, Irvin Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is flared out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Now, that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys. But if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. Josh Bell is on deck. Slow little roller to third. Ramirez is up with it. A quick out number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Full count now. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready for another shot now. Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
A little bouncer. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Espinoza. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Escobar is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Jordy Mercer now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Jordy Mercer.
First pitch on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Santana comes set. Here's the 1-0. Fouled back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Escobar over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another try at 2-2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli comes into this at bat.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Ryan Presley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 57, Ryan Presley.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Madison Bumgarner stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier ranging into shallow right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The 0-2 home. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Melky Cabrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. Once that one back, he was just a little bit late on it.
Again, a 1-2. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. Digging in and looking for more. Park, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard to short. Mercer has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Buddy Bashirs gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Buddy Bashirs.
Sean Rodriguez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the seventh. Sliced hard on the ground. And he's retired here, one away. In now, Andrew McCutchen. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Into the box now, Josh Bell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Third baseman, number
Josh
5.
Harrison stands in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 7-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone. But
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Escobar ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now.
10,
Jordy Mercer. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Number 30 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the Twins, number 30.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's. The catcher, Derek Norris, is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Derek Norris.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Striding into the box, number 30. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Robbie Grossman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Hamilton.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping up now, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. McCutchen's gonna nail him trying to score out at home plate. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Tyler Duffy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him. As we begin their half. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line towards center field. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Stepping into the box, Madison Bumgarner. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Adam Frazier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Bumgarner, number 26, Adam Frazier.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
He'll try again. 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Cabrera. He can't get to it. This one's down. Digging in, Starling Marte, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Cabrera comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
In the air out toward right field. Escobar has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And Chad Kuhl comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
39. Chad Kuhl.
Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll try and do what he can to work.
Second baseman, Brian.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Heading out towards shallow right. McCutchen is after it. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Joe Mauer will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. This one's flared out toward left. Rodriguez has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar standing in, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Max Kepler will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Kepler.
And a ball 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Kuhl has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, victory wouldn't have been possible for the Pirates here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings from